Welcome to the Self-Love Lifestyle Podcast. My name is Melanie Monaco and I am your host. I am a master self-love coach. I train and certify self-love coaches, and I also support spiritual entrepreneurs on their journey to manifesting beautiful, abundant, heart-centered businesses. I hold numerous certifications in topics like archetypal psychology, intuitive eating, energy healing, integrative nutrition, and more. But my mission is to help people cultivate more self-love and experience more magical lives. Self-love empowers us with the tools to not only love and accept ourselves unconditionally, but to expand our compassion to others as well. My definition of self-love is alchemizing life's challenges by transmuting our pain into purpose, by using obstacles as an opportunity for deepening our self-awareness and our personal development. In this podcast, I will be sharing insight and inspiration for your own healing journey and connecting with other amazing guides in our community as well. My hope is that at the end of each episode, you feel inspired, empowered, and hopefully you have some revelations or breakthrough moments too. I'm so grateful that you're listening. I hope you enjoy. Hello, welcome back for another self-love coach interview. I'm so excited because I'm going to be going live with Tiffany. I'm going to wait a second for everybody to join. We're going to be talking all about what it's like to become a self-love coach and go through a self-love journey. I know that Tiffany has some offerings and stories to share, so not wait. Hi, Tiffany.
Hello.
So good to see you.
Good to see you too, Melanie. How are you?
Good. I love you're wearing your brand color. I love your orange.
I love the color orange.
Yeah, it's such a happy color.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, I would love to have you share a little bit about who you are and what you offer as a coach.
Yes, I am a inner child and self-love coach. I help women who are feeling maybe a little lost and alone, feeling trapped by their past, kind of peel back the layers and heal their past and get to the root of their inner wounds so they can fully embody their true selves and who they're truly meant to be. So that's basically what I do in most of my sessions, is really just getting to the root cause and allowing them to unlock the wisdom that they already have within themselves.
That is so important. I feel like so many people don't realize that, like, you can't just like use an affirmation only. Like, that's a powerful tool, or like, just start meditating or just start journaling, and then that's going to heal your problems. Those tools that you use to go to the root. It's like, I love that you acknowledge the importance of like really digging deep.
Yeah, for sure. I that's what I had to do in my journey. I went to, years of therapy, and it was talk therapy is good, but it wasn't until I did the inner child healing and shadow work where I got to meet those, scary. What I hear a lot from my clients is that I'm afraid to meet those parts of me because when they come up, they're afraid that they're just going to sit there and stay exposed. But what I like to tell them is, like, that's exactly why you need to meet them, is to, it helps you get to the path of like who you are, meeting those parts. Because if you don't know what those parts are and where it came from, then you can't heal it. So when you meet it, you're able to heal those parts of you and move forward in your life. I hope that made sense.
It totally does. Yeah, absolutely. It's like the shadow, the deep inner work. So what got you started on this path?
Well, that is a good question. I feel like it's been a long journey, but getting on the path of becoming like a self-love coach and totally diving in, I think the turning point was probably last year when I was going through a really hard time. I was going through a separation with my husband and dealing with a lot of things personally. And I got to the point to where I just kind of had enough of living in all of that pain, and I knew I had to do something about it. And so through saying yes to myself and saying yes to my healing, I realized I had a call. I guess you could say it was like a calling to want to share this with other women, because I know how long I suffered, um, mentally and emotionally, and realizing that there's these tools out there to help you, and you don't have to suffer anymore. And I just wanted to share that with other women, and I really felt called, and like I finally found out who I was and what my purpose was, because for so long I felt like I didn't know who I was or what my purpose was, and like there was always something missing. So yeah, through my own healing journey and self-love journey, through inner child work, and through the self-love lifestyle certification, I really became aligned with what my purpose was, and wanting to share this with other women. And now I'm very excited about just getting the message out there. And I was so not confident before, and now I'm like, I'm so ready. I just want to share this message. I want to help you heal, and I want to help women, just come home back to themselves.
Yeah. So, what are some of your favorite tools that you use and offer clients to come back to yourself?
Some of the tools I use is inner child work. So I do an inner child meditation, and it's a visual meditation. And I feel that visual meditations really, help you get to a deeper side of yourself and help you heal and unlock things within yourself. So it would be the visual meditations that I take my clients through, and breath work. Anything, I feel like the most powerful tools are anything that help you get back into your body. Because what I see a lot of with my clients is that they're always like looking for that like external validation, and looking, outside themselves, and more worried about other people's needs from themselves than themselves. So what happens is they become very disconnected with themselves. So being able to learn tools that help you connect with your body and help you be more present in the moment, I feel are very powerful. So definitely the breath work tools that we used in the program, the visualizations in the program, and also I really love the interoceptive awareness and learning how to you develop that dialogue with your body, learning more of the anger, if you feel anger and you feel sadness, and having the tools to address those parts in those moments to help you come back to your body and get you in a more regulated state.
I love that. Yeah, some of my favorite tools as well. And I just saw somebody comment saying, I feel like I am right where you were. So, with that in mind, what advice would you give to your past self?
To my past self, so I would say don't wait another minute, like to take the step into discovering who you are, because it's so worth it. Just go for it, whether it's like hiring a coach or going to therapy, whatever it is, like just make that first step. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just dive into you. Say hell yes to yourself for the first time, because that's where I was. If you're in a similar place, it was just like it almost felt selfish trying to take care of me, because I am a mom and a wife, and I always was so used to taking care of everybody else that I lost myself, and I felt selfish for wanting, when I felt that calling of like, oh, I feel like there is something more, but I feel a little selfish for even trying to explore that. So I would tell you to explore that, explore yourself, develop that relationship with yourself. Like if you think about people that you love and how you pour into them, well, you deserve that love too. So pour into yourself like you pour into the people that you love around you. And whatever that looks like for you, just go for it. And then you'll notice along the way, like once you start taking these small steps, they lead into bigger revelations about yourself. And then you'll come to a place where like, why didn't I do this sooner? So yes, don't wait another minute to say yes to you and whatever's calling you at this time in your life.
I love that. Yeah, that is amazing advice. Don't wait. I'm curious to hear about what it was like for you to, because you've shared about your own journey and some of the tools that you used and your purpose as a coach. What was it like for you to move through the process of becoming certified and really just becoming a leader and taking all of that inner work and pouring it outward into the world? What has that been like for you?
Um, it's been quite amazing. Through the journey, it definitely wasn't like totally linear. There was, because
Yeah.
through this work you do a lot of the shadow work and yourself, which I really love, is you are able to do this work on yourself first and then learn the tools to help others go through it. So it was definitely it was a beautiful journey, but there are times where I had a lot of that imposter syndrome of like, okay, like I feel like I'm healing myself, but who am I to teach other women how to heal themselves, because look at where I was at. So it was like that imposter syndrome of not believing in myself as a coach. But through the community that you get with the self lifestyle, there was a lot of other women who felt the same. So then again, I didn't feel as alone or had that shame, or, it's like, oh, you feel like I do too. And I think that you're amazing and that you could totally do it. So I guess um, it just gave me more confidence in myself to give myself grace. And then I just went back to like telling myself, like, this is your purpose, Tiffany. And it does, like I said before, it doesn't have to be perfect. I had to take that shame away from, feeling like I was not capable of being able to help other women and use the tools that I've learned, the self-love tools that I learned, to kind of realign myself. And that's what's so great about this program too, is you have all the tools that you can use on yourself again. So yeah, I feel like the journey was really beautiful, and it definitely gave me a lot of confidence as a coach, because I was already taking on some clients for my inner child healing, but I was still feeling not as confident, especially with public speaking and doing like these Zoom calls and these lives. Like if you would have asked me when I started this program to do this live, I would have been so afraid and scared. So it's definitely built my confidence as a coach for sure.
I love that. Well, that is great to hear, because you're amazing and you have such incredible wisdom to share, and your energy is wonderful. So what offerings do you have coming up in your business?
So I have developed it's a 12-week program. It's called the Self-Love Newbie, and it's chopped up into 3 phases. So the first phase is self-awareness, and then the middle phase is where we do the inner child work, and the inner child work, the shadow work. And throughout the program, there's framework to it, but it's also very customized to the client's needs. So the last part is learning the tools, the embodiment tools, and then learning how they best work for you. And then I do offer, and that's a one-on-one 12-week program, but I do offer just one-on-one self-love coaching that's available, and my inner child healing session, which is called the Spark session. It's a 90-minute intensive inner child and generational trauma healing session. I offer that you can sign up for on its own. It is included in the 12-week program, but you can also just sign up for that session as well on its own.
I've heard really good things about that session, because you offered it to our community of coaches.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I heard back from some people who did it, and I heard the amazing testimonials about how impactful that was.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I did it on a few of our coaches in the community, and I'm so thankful for, to be able to work with them. They're such beautiful, amazing ladies. So thank you for that. Yeah, I did that session myself for the first time last year, and it was so life-changing for me, and it was kind of another sign, oh, you need to share this with other women. So I absolutely love that session. And also I just came out with a self-love workbook that was published on Amazon, It's called Women of Wisdom and Worth. So there's some inner child practices in there, along with journal prompts and a lot of other goodies. And yeah. Oh, and then one more other thing. I have a lot of things going on right
Yeah,
now.
good. That's so exciting.
I'm finally launching. It's going to be happening within the next week. It's a inspirational mental health apparel brand. Um,
Oh,
I'm so excited. I've been working on it for a couple years slowly, but I finally pushed it forward, and it's going to be launching soon. And some of the percentage of the profits will go to different mental health organizations. I'm actually wearing a shirt right now, if you could see it, but it says I'm a person standing in front of another person asking you to love yourself. So it's just also sharing positive messages through, apparel to other people but at the same time, helping mental health charities, because I'm a big advocate for mental health. And yeah, that's all I have going on right now. It's been busy, crazy, but wonderful.
that's so cool. I'm just so proud of you, and it's so great to see all of the wonderful things that you've created out of the result of cultivating the confidence as you've moved through our program and joined our community. So it's really inspiring. I'm seeing in the comments that everybody's cheering you on and sharing how amazing your sessions are, and so it's really quite a testament to the magic that you're sending outward.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate you, ladies, so much. I love the self-love lifestyle community. I've met so many amazing ladies. Everyone's so uplifting and supportive. And Melanie, I'm so appreciative of you too, and all of your help and support.
Oh, well, thank you. It's yeah, the biggest privilege ever to be able to facilitate this journey for people. And so everybody's going to connect with you at Tiffany Wisdom Coaching, right?
Yes, that's my IG page, and then there's a link to in my bio to all of my services. And yeah, you can connect with me on IG, DM me if you have any questions about anything. I'm here to help.
I loved that. Yeah, and your inner child work sounds amazing, and so I hope people go and move forward with your Spark session and with your program. It really is a testament to, like, in our certification course, we go through all of these amazing tools and practices, and at the end of the day, we say you have to get to the root. You have to get to the root, and I love how you do that, because it's important work, and that's what a lot of people who don't work with coaches, I think that's where they get stuck. And by doing that, you're showing the importance of working with a coach, because that's something that is so much easier to do when you have support.
Yes, yeah, having that guidance and somebody lead you down that path, it gets you there quicker and faster. And yeah, it's a very beautiful thing, and I'm happy that I'm able to also facilitate that for women.
Yay. Well, everybody's going to connect with you and reach out to you with questions, and I'm so grateful for your time today. This was
Thank you. I'm so grateful for you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All
proud of you. Mwah. We'll see you soon.
right.
Bye.
Bye.